All right, so let's do our bunkers on the first two holes. All right, let's just stick to two holes. Don't do any more than two. Okay, so on hole number 10, you can see that I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different bunkers. So I'm going to make sure that I've got hole 10, the folder highlighted. And I'm going to zoom in here, go to my pen tool, make sure I'm on the Bezier curve, and I'm going to trace out my first bunker. Oops, I did that. I'm going to hit escape because I did not start that in the right spot. Escape. Now I can start again. And I'm going to bunkers are probably one of the trickier things to do. The reason, remember that bunkers, let's hover down here, and you can see bunker has a 1.2 meter blend, or actually it's 12 centimeters, sorry, blend, and an inset, which means it has essentially blend on one side and an inset on the other, which can cause problems. So when you spline this, you want to make sure that you are smooth. Very smooth, no sharp corners. Avoid sharp corners on your bunkers or they're going to cause you problems. So I'm just going to click around here. Not going to get too fancy here. That's a sharp corner. I'm not going to get too crazy. And there's our bunker, except it's in here as a T, so I'm going to switch this to bunker. Okay? And I'm going to do the same thing for these other 5 here. I'm just going to be very deliberate with things, but I'm going to pause while I do these 5. All right, so I did my 5 bunkers on hole 10. Now I'm going to move on to hole 11. And let me show you here how hillshade works too while I'm here, which is if I turn my hillshade on, you can see I get a better idea of how these bunkers are shaped. So what you want to do is go back and forth between like hillshade and your satellite overlay to see which ones are better to trace out. And you can see mine is actually shifted a little bit. Oh, that's because I'm looking at my Bing. I know my Bing is off. So let me look at my Google here. Yeah, there we go. So I can see that those two are lined up really well. And you can get an idea of where the lips are. And sometimes it's better to trace your bunkers using your hillshade. So in that case, I'm going to come over here, make sure I'm in hole 11 because I'm working hole 11 now. And I'm going to shape this bunker right around the edge here where I see that. I'm not sure if I like this one in hillshade or not. Turn the, oops, I don't like the way that corner came out. And let me turn my hillshade off. Yeah, that's not bad. I still like my satellite overlay, I think, better for tracing these ones out here. All right. So now we've got our bunkers, our T's, and our greens splined out.